Yeah, she flying in the parachute, ripping and pulling, and I'm on that article, yeah. King in the cup, gotta get paid, king in the streets, yeah. Made each friend on the crowd, take to the grave. Ain't having problems, I'm sipping the bar. Shout out to Dallas, my to the star. Get a rich, baby, take me to war. Piss on your casket, shoot at your bra. Do some nasty, roll you in the car. Get graphic, put me in the car. I get your brand new roll in the mud. I put that brand new roll on your arm. Ain't no slow, but you ain't got arm. Tennis bracelets and they came with the frost. Cuban links all the way up to your jaw. Step up the sweat when I step on the rock. $2 a hand, ooh, that's the cheapest. I'm stacking these hundreds up. Like coupons, told you for number get up for extra. Nikes and stack it up. I'm untouchable. I get the represent money multiple. I'm at the top of the charts, unapproachable. Brave out of low, turbo the motor, tit-tat-toe. Kill another vulture, sell another motor. Do yoga, lot of reward. Serving these boulders, 100 grand lawyers in the shop, that's a total. Pull up the garage, double mobile. Ain't no facade, ain't no fugazi. I jump it off, I'm getting paid. Felt time rush, I'm going crazy. I put a shot, smoking on haze. Now chop floss, party a shade. King in the cup, gotta get paid. King in the streets, young for me. Spraying on the crowd, take to the grave. Ain't having problems, I'm sipping the bar. Shout out to Dallas, my to the start. Get rich, ready to take me to war. Piss on your casket, shoot at your bra. Do something nasty, roll in the car. Get graphic, put me in the car. I get your brand new roll in the mud. I put that brand new roll on your arm. Ain't no slow, but you still on arm. Tennis bracelets and they came with the frost. Cuban links all the way up to your jaw. I put a sweat when I step on the bra.
Like a thief in the night, I'm coming for your heart, I'm coming for your heart. This time it's anything goes. I need first, I guess I'm just a selfish ghost. When I met you in the summer, to my heart being sour, we fell in love as the leaves
Test, test, test.
But in my heart, I understand my man, my mood. And it was all about you. I feel so far removed. You are the one thing in my way. 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 You are the one thing in my way.
I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by the
It's gotta be better.
listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. You the only father that I ever knew. I get my credit, I'ma be a better you. Legacies that I made way back in the field. For fair, listen to the book when we was on my team here. Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville, talk to him. One time for my LA sis. One time for my LA. Lane, you can't tell the difference. One time for it, who knows? Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. No broke models and I'm here right now. No broke models to speak up. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the bed. Not Trina, but I swear to God it's make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? Sorry I'm never coming home, but mistakes are good. They hang the phone up and proceed to lay in wood. I came fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich cause I can have any. Got the feeling that said, nah, I was the same without. But then I thought back to a better me. Before I was a Venus celebrity. Before I started calling music so heavily. Back when you could get a platinum plat without no melody. You was sweating me. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA. Lane, you can't tell the difference. One time for it, who knows? Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. 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 I want a real love. Dark skin and fear of love. That tater in that real love. That leave a toothbrush at your crib love. And you ain't gotta wonder whether that's your kid love. Nigga, I don't want no from reality show. Out of touch with reality. Dark Hollywood bringing back 5 or 6 6. Kick him to the door, now you know how it goes. She deserved that. She a bird, like a bird trap. Think about it in rap, she would flirt back. Taking off her skirt, let her wear my shirt before she leave. I'ma need my shirt back. You know how it goes. One time for my LA sisters. One time for my LA. Lane, you can't tell the difference. One time for it, who knows? Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's actually probably Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent with some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I do. Like a sneeze, please for them tricks, squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them get in between of where we started. Low, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck in their head. And when I departed, I go and get it regardless. Draw like I'm an artist, I'm crawling with straight to walking. The foreigns in my garages are foreign. Menage, sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Love, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly, flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Gangsta moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought her ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was raining. Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on this finish. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rosalie, captain on lieutenant. I'm the type of cat, the main cat, thing grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands on my toes. Cause these want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These try to take my life, they around, get killed. You fuck around, you fuck around, you fuck around, get smoked. Cause these silly I pull women up around, no joke. No, all I know is murder. When it come to me, I got yup, that's rolling. I got throwing bees, I done did this deal right. I done did this KODs. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down, no collar. They limit, earn back home, that young, be wildin'.
Good evening and welcome to Care Stadium for today's men's soccer matchup between the Franciscan Barons and your Mount Union Purple Raiders. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for Franciscan. Number 3, Zachary Waldoon. Number 7, Joseph St. George. Number 8, Augustine Rubino. Number 9, Anthony Venditti. Number 10, Jonathan Schreiner. Number 11, Julian Freeman. Number 12, Joshua Atkinson. Number 15, Lucas Cross. Number 16, Ryan Miller. Number 17, Aiden Henninger. And in goal for the Barons, number 1, Aiden Miller. The head coach of Franciscan is Brett Rittenauer. He's assisted by Seth Swope, Leo Herman, Jack Smartone, and Father Jonathan St. Andre. And now, the starting lineup for your Purple Raiders. A sophomore, number 4, Alex Depperschmidt. A senior, number 5, Adam Calvitz. A sophomore, number 7, Tyler Harsh. A senior, number 8, Sam Falcone. A senior, number 10, Kabiona Ramadani. A junior, number 16, Reese Utter. A senior, number 23, Carter Hancock. A junior, number 24, Niles Spann. A freshman, number 25, Asher Hart. A sophomore, number 32, Frank Washburn. And in goal for the Raiders, a senior, number 1, Lucas Fields. The head coach of the Mount Union is David Krebs. He is assisted by Michael Wright and Shelby Edwards. And now, would you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The NCAA and the Ohio Athletic Conference promote good sportsmanship by demonstrating respect for all student athletes, coaches, officials, and fans. Fan ridicule of the opposition is strictly prohibited. The great remarks will not be tolerated. Be proud, be loud, and be positive.
Good evening and welcome to Karis Stadium, the home of your University of Mount Union Purple Raiders. It's a beautiful fall evening here in Alliance, Ohio, and we have Purple Raiders men's soccer as the Mount Union men are about to be underway against Franciscan University for their first game back after a weekend of games all the way in Richmond, Virginia. I'm William Moyer.
I'm Glauco Fongalan.
And we are here to tell you the story of the game. Mount Union comes into this match 4 wins and 2 losses, currently 3-0 so far at home on the season. Franciscan comes into this match with 3 wins, 0 losses, and 2 ties. Both of those ties have come on the road. They have a 0 win, 0 loss, 2 tie record so far away from home. Mount Union coming into this game, as I said, back from a weekend road trip all the way in Virginia where they split their games. First game was a 3-1 loss versus the 4th-ranked team in Division III, Mary Washington. And their second game was a 2-1 win that they played versus Hampton Sydney. And we are underway here for this match today here in Alliance, Ohio. Mount Union in the white shirts with the light gray shorts, Franciscan in the green shirts with the black shorts. Lucas Fields in goal for the Purple Raiders today. Cleared that one out. It'll be a throw-in for Franciscan. What are you expecting from this game today for the Purple Raiders?
Well, I think all the Purple Raiders, they're coming in with a bit of a fresh leg. Playing away at home, especially when you're playing so far away in Virginia. Coming back home, it brings in a new sensation towards the team. It's kind of like when you finally get back to a trip and you can breathe in some fresh air, some well-known air, get a little bit more cozy, a little bit more comfortable. So I think I'm expecting the Raiders to play a little bit more casual, the way that they've played here in the past before. Like I said before, the Purple Raiders are actually playing this game with a 3-0 home versus away score. I'm hoping that Purple Raiders will maintain the streak. I'm actually very interested to see what the score will be like for Franciscan. Franciscan, who has not lost any away games, but have actually tied every single one of their away games. So will this be finally the game that they will lose while away? Will they tie once again and change the score for Mao Union as they play at home once again? So I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. But it seems like all of the boys for Mao Union are still playing their casual home style game. I haven't seen anything too drastic or too different from their previous game that they've played here. So I'm eager to see how the first half is going to unfold.
Yeah, really the only difference in this Mountain team today is they are missing the star junior center back, A.J. Jaber, in the middle. Jaber, during that 2-1 win versus Hampton Sydney, was given a red card, so he got the one-match suspension, and he'll be out for today's game. So that really is the only difference and could be hindrance for this Purple Raider team. But it'll be Sam Falcone coming in at center back for him.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that the Raiders had to face already an early red card towards the season. You definitely don't want to have suspended or even players who, oh, hold on, we have almost a chance. Could we have something right now?
Oh,
ooh, what an opportunity. That was very nice, very well unfolded, very good run also by the Raiders. But like I was saying, we don't want to have no players actually getting suspended or on hold due to yellow or red cards. So it's very unfortunate that Jaber had to face that. Good thing that within football, usually the suspension they don't hold too long is contrary to the professional stage, which they end up enduring quite a few games and many times even an entire season, depending on how harsh the punishment really is.
yeah, Jaber out for this game, but that's why this Mountain Union team has so many players on it. So guys like Sam Falcone can come in. He's a senior from Westlake, and he's coming in and playing that starting role. We'll see what he can give the Purple Raiders today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, for sure, even with the loss that the Raiders experienced while in Virginia, seems like that their defense, as it plays out against Franciscan, hasn't been weakened. It actually seems rather strong. I think they're still, start of the game, start of the first half, you're testing out the speed, the strength of the other team, but as so far as what I can see, their defense is actually holding on pretty well. I think they're actually kind of playing along with how fresh and how quickly they can get some of these runs on.
That was a lovely ball there by Kabi Ramadani. Played that all the way over to Depper. I believe that was Depper Schmidt on the wing there, and maybe not. That might have been Reese Utter that was up there on the wing at that moment. And we'll have first corner kick of the game for either team. It'll be Reese Utter sending this corner in. We've got 5 Raiders there on the far post, looking to make a run in and get something on this. Sent in. Falcone sends it back into the middle, and Asher Hart tried to get his head on that one, sent it back in towards goal, and he couldn't get his head on it. That one went wide, and it'll be a goal kick for Franciscan.
Yeah, just a little bit too hard on that ball. Coming in from that angle, if you lower yourself too much, you're going to pinpoint the ball so that it's actually going to go up. The idea is that you want to jump a little bit just so that you can reduce the momentum of the ball and then either direct it towards the goal or actually have a pass towards another teammate so that he can have better ball control.
And here, Tyler Harsh trying to keep the ball under for the Purple Raiders. Bounces out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Mount Union.
Calvitz with the throw-in right now.
Yeah, Calvitz, another senior on this Purple Raider team. Throws it into Tyler Harsh, the sophomore. Harsh attempted a through ball there over to Hancock. Couldn't make it his way.
Yeah, unfortunately going to have a lot of connection right there. A bit under pressure, but I'm enjoying seeing the Raiders be very focused on trying to steal the ball. We just saw a very nice steal right there. Bit of a battle between ball possessions right now, but Mount Union, at least within the men's team, has created this profile that they're very quick to either steal the ball or not allowing the opposite team to hold on the ball too long. In the past few games, we've seen, even regardless of a win or of a loss, that the percentage of ball possession towards Mount Union is usually pretty high.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. And just their aggressiveness so far in this season has, I think, really helped them to get out to this 4-2 record that they have so far. And that game that they played on Sunday in Virginia, the win versus Hampton-Sydney, was a 2-1 win, but that second goal came from Amir Spratt, not in the game right now, but he scored a game winner with about 20 seconds left. So, from this Mount Union team, they never give up. They've got that aggressiveness for the whole 90 minutes, and now we've got Depperschmidt making a nice run here on the far side, crosses it in. Harsh brings it under. The shot right to the keeper. Aiden Miller, the keeper for Franciscan, the sophomore. Harsh did a good job of bringing it into himself. Had that first touch off his chest, brought him under, but he really did not have a great angle there to score.
Yeah, he didn't have too much of a room to really get that swing of the ball. And it's a technique that it's really hard to perfect. Players like these, they train a lot to get the one-touch skill under perfection. They want to quick touches, just one touch with the ball. Very nice, elastical right there. Love to see it. It's not easy to do, especially when your body's turning at that speed. Great technique.
Hancock is looking amazing right now. That was his second great skill of the game.
Absolutely. Not only that, the ability to maintain the run at that consistency. It's a fabulous job done by all of the Raiders.
Yeah, this Purple Raider team is definitely ready for this challenge against Franciscan. Franciscan, despite having this 3-win, no loss, 2 ties record, their last tie came all the way at the number 5 team in the country, Kenyon College. Mm-hmm. They tied 2-2 against them. So, they just by that alone, you can tell that they are a quality team to go head-to-head and get the draw against a top 5 team in Division III. So I'm sure Mount Union is not taking this non-conference matchup lightly, and they are going to, it seems so far that they are up for the challenge. Depperschmidt with a nice turn there. Got some room to do something. Now it's Calvitz, near side. First touch, and that'll be another corner for the Purple Raiders.
Unfortunately, he held out just a little bit too long, but very nice pass right there. If he had crossed just a little bit earlier, I think Mount Union could have had another wonderful opportunity to score a goal.
Yeah, and it'll be Calvitz on this corner. Ready to send it in. That one just a little bit too low. If that would have been a little bit higher,
yeah,
I think maybe Purple Raiders could have done something with that one. But
play a little bit with the header game. That was definitely a little bit too low. I don't know if they were going more for a volley type of play, but that was fortunately too low right there.
Yeah, now Mount Union trying to get back into their position. Washburn, the left center back, plays it to Hart. Now it's Ramadani in the middle. Ramadani, a very skillful player. He's very good under pressure with a lot of players around him. You saw it there. He stays very, very composed.
And we've seen this in previous games that Ramadani, somehow, he's kind of like a magnet. He always attracts pressure towards him. He always has at least 2 or 3 players on top of him, and somehow the ball just stays glued to his feet. He does not lose the touch of the ball.
Yeah, he is an exceptional midfielder. Depperschmidt attempts to head it over to Harsh. Harsh tried to get a touch on that one.
It seems like the goalkeeper kind of lost track of the ball right there.
Yeah, that was an awkward situation there for both teams, and it's Aiden Miller, the sophomore keeper for Franciscan, who ultimately is able to bring it safely. And now he's forcing Mount Union to pressure him before he sends this one upfield. Falcone heads that one up, and then Hart clears that one. Span gets it. Now Hancock with the header. Been about 5 headers in a row.
Yeah. A little bit of an air game right now.
Finally, ball is playing on the ground. Franciscan, though, with possession. Playing it around the back now on the far side. Through ball sent in.
It's a very long cross, but definitely the number 11, Julian Freeman, was nowhere close to that Fields, the goalkeeper for the Raiders, came in really close there. He tracked the ball down. Nice cross. Fortunately, the Calvets couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, Franciscan
playing the slow game right now. They've tried a few times some good crosses, but I'm not really seeing a lot of pressure, a lot of runs done by them. I'm seeing definitely a lot more from the Mau Union Raiders.
Yeah, nice through ball here again by Ramadani. Calvet's on the near side. Got a few players making runs into the middle. Calvet's tried to do a bit too much there. Couldn't keep the ball and get it across, played in. And now Franciscan clears that away. Looks like it will stay with the Purple Raiders though. Washburn plays that back to Fields. Fields gives it right back to Washburn. Depperschmidt, little give and go there. Back to Washburn again. Washburn with a badly timed pass there. Falcone attempting to make the tackle. Mount Union there, able to escape easily after a...
What a scare that was. What a scare. Franciscan just proving that even though they're playing slowly and they're kind of looking a little bit too innocent, they've got some tricks hidden behind those sleeves. They definitely are aware that any mistakes they're going to take advantage of. Mau Union has to be careful.
Yeah, Washburn there, just, I would say not the smartest pass there, playing it back in the middle where is a really dangerous area. As a defender, you really never want to just play a ball in the middle where it can easily be grabbed up and something can happen. Mount Union got lucky there.
In general, you don't want to have your back turned to the goalkeeper and do a back pass like that. It's usually not a good sign. If you want to pass to the goalkeeper, you should be facing him. You want to avoid as many steals as possible or as many incorrect passes like we just saw.
Yeah, if you're an attacker in this sport, it's fine to make some kind of no-look passes and kind of trick the defense. But when you're a defender, you really do not want to make those because
the pressure is a lot higher on you at that point.
And besides the keeper, you really are the last line of defense, and sometimes there's nothing the keeper can do.
Exactly.
Back and forth game right now. Franciscan on the season, they average 20 shots a game while only allowing 8.4 shots a game. So, from that stat, you can tell they are a team that really likes to control the play and control possession, and it seems like they really haven't been able to do that so far. So far, Mount Union with 2 shots, Franciscan with 1. Really been a even match so far.
Yeah, overall, I think they try to find the balance of the game, and then they try to work their way around that. But so far, I would say that things are actually leaning towards the Purple Raiders. Franciscan hasn't made any really drastic or aggressive moves. Maybe that one close opportunity that they tried to take advantage from Mau Union from the past, but that's about it. None of the crosses that they've done really were significant enough to really put on a scare against the goalkeeper, Lucas Fields.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Long throw in here by the Purple Raiders. Harsh chasing after that one. It'll be cleared out of bounds by Franciscan, and another throw in for the Purple Raiders. Utter with another long throw in.
Yeah, Mau Union really going fast right there. With only about 15 minutes of game actually, and seems like Mau Union is a bit of a rush to really try to score, which I don't blame them. Getting an opening goal would be very nice. It would definitely tilt things towards Mau Union's favor. But for some reason, I feel like Mau Union is definitely sprinting a lot today. Maybe they are trying a new tactic?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably just part of their game plan against this Franciscan team who likes to kind of control the match, and Mount Union does not want to let them really get into a point where they're comfortable. They want to keep Franciscan constantly moving and constantly having to be on their heels against this Mount Union team. Corner kick sent in there by Calvets, and looks like we'll have another corner kick.
Yep. Mount Union definitely does not want to play Franciscan games and have actually Franciscan play the Mount Union game. So we'll see how. For instance, it seems like they're trying as much as they can to hold back this up pace rhythm by the Raiders, but I don't know. I don't think Francisco is really doing too well to trying to hold Mount Union back.
Ooh, definitely a mistimed pass there by Adam Calvitz. It'll be a goal kick for Franciscan.
He took it way too low. There was too much spin on the ball at that point.
Yeah, probably just took a bounce that he wasn't expecting there, and sometimes that happens, and then you just get it all wrong. It's just sometimes an unlucky thing that happens.
Yep, we've all been there many times. We try to kick the ball, and the ball just keeps spinning. It kind of hops over you. Multiple times we've seen that.
Yeah, and in the last few minutes, no big chances really for either team. Both teams seem like they're kind of settling into this game and figuring out how to defend. Mount Union currently with possession. Pressure from Franciscan here in Mount Union's half. Depperschmidt taking on two players, and he's making it through them. Still on his run. Oh, unlucky there.
Well, what a good opportunity that could have been. Very nice pass, but unfortunately, couldn't get really contact. Wow! What a block by Fields. My goodness, that was an explosion over him. Wow, I know that he definitely felt that with the palms. Even wearing the gloves, when you catch the ball with that amount of force, that close of a range, whew, your arms are in for a pain tonight.
Yeah, nice job there by Fields, the senior. And we will have our first substitution of the match. It'll be Amir Spratt, the freshman who has been a star so far here early in his Mount Union career on the season so far. 4 goals, 1 assist. Obviously, like I mentioned, in his last game, he had the game-winning goal with 20 seconds left. So we'll see if he can give this Purple Raider team a spark and hopefully help them find the first goal of this match. 26 minutes remaining in this first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Spratt that has definitely started out an early legacy, I would say, with the Mount Union Raiders. Like you said, he's definitely made a name for himself already just as a freshman, scoring multiple goals and even some decisive goals. In a way, he kind of reminds me a little bit more of the striker with the intent to be more of a finalizer. So I do enjoy that very much. The amount of speed and aggressiveness that he puts in the game is actually rather remarkable.
Yeah, the physicality, I think, for him is what really impresses me, because as a freshman, you don't really see that very often, where a player is more physical than a lot of the players on the other team.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Usually freshmen, they tend to start out a little bit of a collision right now, but freshmen, they usually tend to start out a little bit slowly, maybe they don't have the necessary body configuration to hold on to either the pace of the game, how physical it is.
Franciscan looks like they could be on the attack here. Nice job there by Washburn getting in the way of that cross.
Good
Still
defense.
Not out of the clear though. Franciscan trying to keep possession.
Bit of a push right there, trying to get Franciscan away. Mount Union doing their best to try to steal the ball and put in a lot of pressure. We just saw that they were actually able to remove some of that pressure near the box, into the midfield again. But definitely they're battling out against Franciscan, thinking, I believe, that they finally found a good chance to pierce through the Raiders' defense, but the Raiders proving that their defense takes a lot more than just that to be able to try to get the ball through the net.
Yeah, Mount Union right now seems like they're kind of holding back and closing down and making sure they don't have any lapses in the defense, while Franciscan is really in this attacking period these last few minutes. Mount Union just trying to stay compact.
Very nice throw in right there.
Yeah, throwing for Franciscan again. Washburn defending. Nice job there by him. Clearing that ball away for now. Franciscan still, though, on the pressure. And then Falcone clears that one away. Another throw in for Franciscan. be Aiden Henninger on this throw-in. Since that one in deep. Hancock attempting to clear that one, sends it up in the air.
Unfortunately, he couldn't get a good first touch right there. Had to give it like a second try. The ball returning to Mao Union's defensive side. Good body block.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward ball there for the Preparator defense. It was bouncing and
Now, one thing that I've noticed is
really physical last few minutes.
it's been extremely physical, but also Ramadami, a key player from Mao Union, he jumps a lot.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Ramadami isn't necessarily your tallest player on the team. If anything, he might be one of the shortest players, but his jumping ability and the energy to keep jumping might be, if not the highest, one of the highest on the entire team. He's always jumping. Has so much ball control. It's actually impressive what he's been able to do.
Yeah, he's certainly not the tallest, but his energy really makes up for that. He is really good at always creating space for himself and putting opposing players under pressure. You now looking to attack.
Yeah, really nice
Utter
chest control with Utter.
Depperschmidt lays it back off to Utter. Utter could send in a cross here. Sends the cross in. Nobody really there to attempt to get onto that.
Yeah, once again, we just saw Ramadama with his jumping skills right there, trying to break the flow, get the ball. It's impressive what he's been able to do.
Yeah, and we've got here another substitution. It'll be Xander Polizga coming into the game.
For Hancock.
I believe that's Niall Spann.
Niall Spann.
Yeah, Niall Spann.
Yep,
is coming
you're right.
for. Yeah, Spann. 2 goals so far in the season for him. And now Mount Union in possession right now. Hart with the ball on the near side. Plays it up to Polizga. His first touch. Attempted to play a little through ball there to Spratt. Spratt couldn't get onto that one.
Spratt was in the right location, but he just couldn't get a hold of the ball. Maybe a little bit more force on that ball. A longer pass maybe could have done it for him. We know that Spratt is filled with energy. His legs seems like they're always fresh. So we know that he's always ready to run. Mao Union playing a little bit with the defense right now. I think they're trying to reorganize themselves. Got a little bit of a 3-man triangle plus goalkeeper going on. Fortunately, it's going to be a throw-in from Franciscan. There's going to be number 3, Zachary Molden. Hart gets the ball. A little bit of a better possession right there with Franciscan.
Wow, just wide.
Way too close. That was way too close. That was definitely probably the first really big scare that Mao Union had to face against Franciscan right now. Good job by the defense to putting pressure right now against Franciscan. Franciscan not being able to really get a clear shot, but definitely that came way too close, just scraping past the post.
Yeah, that was a shot there by Lucas Cross. Cross, a junior from Clarkston, Michigan, and he found himself in the right area. He had the shot there, and he tried to go far post, roll it through, and just a little bit too wide, so the score will remain 0-0. Battle for possession here in the midfield. Spratt bringing it under. He's got like 3 guys chasing around him. Woo. Eventually, he does lose the ball.
The amount of work that this kid is putting in, it's remarkable. I've never seen such a freshman just taking in so much responsibility like he's been doing so far with these past few games.
We've got another throw in here for Franciscan. Just 19 minutes remaining in this first half. Mount Union has had 2 shots. Franciscan has had 3. Both teams have had one of their shots be on goal.
We're going to have a foul. Mount Union to kick the ball. Foul over Ramadami. Ramadami, who's able to always pull the ball towards himself and just hold it in with him.
Yeah, he's great at drawing those fouls there and kind of pulling the opposition in and making it seem like they can try and win the ball from him, and then he puts it in a spot where they're forced to foul him. and he won the free kick there. Franciscan right now with possession.
Somebody's got to check his cleats. Got to be some Gorilla Glue on those cleats, because my goodness, he holds that ball and very well. We got a good run right now, but the Raiders, what a good speed. Unfortunately, the Raiders lose ball possession. Bit of a long cross right now, back into the midfield.
Oh, wow.
Good tackle, clean tackle. Oh, we have a man down.
And that ball just barely goes out. Hancock with a really, really strong tackle there. And after the tackle, there was a big collision there between Hancock and the Franciscan player. And Hancock is down. Oof. Not a good
Seems
sight.
like he's really feeling it.
Yeah, it was a clean tackle. And
We're going to have...
Yeah,
ref is going to call a timeout right now.
Trainer's coming on. It's just not what you ever want to see.
Nope, we did not want to see. Football is a very physical game. Unfortunately, accidents and injuries will happen. All players here have either faced injuries in the past or are facing injuries right now. The physicality of the game demands a lot from one's body. We only hope that these types of accidents are, well, they're accidents first of all, and also that they're able to recover quickly and they're not severe.
Yeah, just unfortunate there. 17 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in this first half. Score 0-0 between these two teams. Hancock still on the ground. We will go to break and be back for the rest of the match. And we are back. Hancock able to walk off the field on his own. So hopefully injury not too serious. Coming in for him is Dom Kustra. It's been a really physical game so far. I mean, you saw it there with that hard tackle. And Franciscan will have the corner kick here. It'll be their second corner kick of the match.
Very dangerous position for Mount Union right now.
Corner kick played short. Cross sent in. Just a little too far.
Too high, that cross. Way too high. But very good movement by the Mount Union Raiders as they try to put on the pressure and try to reinforce the defense.
Yeah, good job there by the Purple Raiders. Keeping their marks tight, putting pressure on Franciscan to do something quickly. And Mount Union comes out of it with the goal kick. It'll be Lucas Fields ready to send this one out.
Mount Union that has had already 2 goal saves so far this game. And Franciscan only has had 1 so far. It seems like the Franciscan are putting a little bit more pressure now that they've seemed to be pushing the flow of the game towards Mount Union's side. But Mount Union is still able to remain consistent, remain strong within their defense. But never say never. Mount Union can not only rely on a good defensive team, they have to try to change the game a little bit and go for the offense. We're going to have a substitution right now, seems like.
Yeah, Utter coming off the field for some reason.
I think I saw that he had a little bit of a collision with his head, which had contacts are really, really dangerous with football, as none of the players will have any type of headgear or head protection. So I think this is only going to be momentary. He's on the side of the game. He hasn't gone back with the team, so I think it's only momentarily. Maybe he just got a little bit dizzy, just shake the head a little bit.
Yeah, it was Jordan Akins who came in for him, and looks like we'll have a throw in here for Franciscan. Looks like they'll be attempting a long throw here into the box. Sent in.
Long throw in, but kind of low at the same time. I definitely did not like that throw in. It felt odd. I don't know why you would throw in like that.
It was not really anywhere near.
Very good pass by Ramadami. Can Spread actually get a little bit of a move? Very nice heel pass by Ramadami. Ramadami just pulling out skills and tricks out of his bag.
A lot of pressure from Franciscan. Mount Union retaining possession though. Kustra fakes the pass cross field, and foul will be called for Ramadani there. It will be a free kick for the Purple Raiders.
Ramadami trying to play a little bit quickly right there. Little bit of a fake move right there. We've all done that against someone else. Hard with the ball. Long cross. Bit too long. Nobody to receive it. Mount Union trying to steal the ball. Trying to stop Franciscan from their offensive play. Fields receives the ball.
Yeah, nice job by him there. That could have been a bit awkward. It was right on the line there of whether he should go out there and just clear it or if he should wait for it and bring it in with his hands. Nice skill there by Kustra in the midfield.
Yeah, very nice elastical right there. Definitely a skill that comes in handy all the time whenever you're trying to get a good run, a good gun and run type of move.
Palizga in the midfield, over to Ramadani. Ramadani's got some space in front of him. Player on his back, now back over to Palizga in the midfield. Palizga couldn't keep the ball there. It'll be Franciscan now looking to attack. Back and forth these last couple of minutes. Both teams looking really aggressive, like they want this goal. Only 13 minutes left in this first half. Neither team wants it really to end at 0-0 in the first half, but we'll see what happens here. Franciscan. Long pass there. Looks like Hart will let it just roll out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Purple Raiders.
Yeah, Hart tried to go to race the ball right there. Noticed that he wasn't going to make it, but it was still going to be his ball, so he just let the ball go out. Going to have a throw-in. It's going to be number 5, Calvitz.
Yeah, and Reese Utter back into the game for the Purple Raiders. He's coming back in for Jordan Akins. Calvitz sends that one up. One sent high through the air. Upfield for Franciscan. And that will be a goal for Franciscan University. Awkward play there for Frank Washburn, the center back, and he sort of just got that one wrong, and just some miscommunication there between Washburn and Fields, the keeper, and it'll be 1-0 Franciscan.
Yeah, Fields, I think he kind of hesitated. I think at one point he thought about whether or not he should leave, and then I think he reacted too late. He left the goal, was dribbled out by the Franciscan player, and unfortunately at that point the defense, there's not much that you can do. We're not allowed to use our hands or arms at that point, only legs and our body, everything that's covered by the t-shirt. So fortunately there was not much that could have been done to stop the ball. Mount Union now suffering a 1-0 score towards the end of this first half with only 11 minutes to go. Just a little bit over 11 minutes to go. However, was more than enough time for the Purple Raiders to be able to tie the game and actually flip the game around. Mount Union, who has actually had multiple counterattacks against Franciscan, and seems like that kind of spirit hasn't died out. Mount Union to take a corner kick right now, definitely putting on a lot of pressure. Spratt seems like his legs are still feeling pretty fresh, not feeling tired, still able to run quite a bit. We'll see how Mount Union will actually be able to react to receiving that first goal at this time.
Spratt attempting to make some moves there, couldn't get through the Franciscan defense. Now Ramadani in the midfield, he's unable to keep it, and it'll be cleared all the way down. Lucas Fields bringing this one to his feet, and that goal for Franciscan was scored by Jonathan Schreiner. Schreiner, the senior from Bluffton, Ohio, went to Bluffton High School. Plisga trying to win the ball back for the Purple Raiders. The one thing Mount Union can't do is get desperate here in this situation and really try too hard to get back into the game. We gotta let the game come to them.
Exactly. Mount Union needs to be really careful. Think tactically. Don't be desperate and don't try to make dramatic moves because you just suffered a goal. There's still plenty of time to score another goal. Think carefully. Think efficiently. And I think another thing that should also be, that was a extremely dangerous move. I think that the cleat of the Franciscan player just touched the head.
That was Sam Falcone, who's
Falcone's on the ground now
for the Purple Raiders. Just unfortunate. Believe that was Julian Freeman, who was trying to go up for that ball there for Franciscan, and he just connected with, not sure if it was the head or the shoulder or something of Sam Falcone, but Falcone is back up and he's fine, so we're back in play. With the ball in the midfield, attempting to play it over to Ramadani. Ramadani not put in the best position there, but he is able to retain the ball for the Purple Raiders, and then cleared out by Washburn. It'll be a throw-in for Franciscan. Now under 10 minutes to go here in this first half. Franciscan with the 1-0 lead. Mount Union trying to get back into it. Franciscan with 5 shots. Mount Union with only 2. Nice job there by Spratt with the tackle from behind.
Amazing tackle. What an amazing tackle. And what a run. This could definitely be an opening for Mount Union.
Spratt still with the ball, and he goes down.
It's a penalty.
Penalty for the Purple Raiders.
It's a penalty. What an opportunity. This could definitely change the whole momentum of the game. This could be the moment that Mount Union will actually be able to tie the game and take it back, all of their momentum, restart everything from the beginning. What a great run by Spratt.
What a run.
What a run. I'm telling you, this kid's got legs for days.
That was just determination. He ran through, seemed like 5 or 6 Franciscan players.
I lost completely count. I just saw him taking that ball and running with it. If you want to take that ball home, go ahead. I will let you.
And we've got the penalty kick here. It'll be Dom Kustra, the sophomore. It'll be him and Aiden Miller.
And it's a goal! It's a goal! Mount Union scores a goal! Mount Union ties the game! It is a 1-1 goal! What a shot! Very well done! Goalkeeper falls to one side, ball goes to the other. That's what I like to see. Ball through the net.
8 minutes, 21 seconds now remaining in this first half, and we are back tied in this game. Dom Kustra puts that one into the back of the net for the Purple Raiders. Also thanks to a great run there by Amir Spratt, the freshman, able to win that penalty for Mount Union, and we are back tied 1-1. It's a brand new game here. Mount Union is energized and ready to get back into this game. And just after that goal, we've got a substitution also for the Purple Raiders. Spratt coming out of the game, and Braden Kennedy coming in at striker. Kustra making a run here. Plays it off to Braden Kennedy. Kennedy could have a shot here on goal. Takes the shot.
It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal by Mount Union Purple Raiders! It's a goal! The Purple Raiders have flipped the table. It is a 2-1 goal.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Oh my goodness! With how many seconds was that after they just
20
tied
seconds.
again?
20
My
seconds.
goodness! My goodness! What an amazing goal! What an amazing spirit! I'm telling you, the Purple Raiders are on fire right now.
I mean, after that goal from Franciscan, the last couple minutes after that, I was a little bit down, but 20 seconds. Purple Raiders scored 2 goals in 20 seconds.
That's what you call maintaining the spirits. That's what you call consistency. That's what you call focus. Wow! What a play that was!
And that's what I said about this Mount Union
Could
team.
we see a third one right now? What is happening?
Well, let's see. That's what I was talking about this Mount Union team, that determination that they have. I mean, their last game, Amir Spratt scored the goal with 20 seconds left to win them the game, and you saw it here with 2 straight goals in 20 seconds now, and the Purple Raiders, after having a 1-0 deficit, now make it a 2-1 lead. Just excellent there from the Purple Raiders.
Incredible work. Absolutely fabulous. What a stupendous play that was just now.
Beautiful skill there from Kustra on that run, and then Braden Kennedy. He was in for 20 seconds and he scored.
Literally just 20 seconds. He got in, he saw the ball, he said, I'm going for you and I'm going for that goal. And that's exactly what he did.
Kennedy, yeah, just a great... I believe that went top right corner there for the...
That was top right corner. Wow.
Placed that one perfectly for the Purple
Amazingly
Raiders.
done. Amazingly done.
Now we've got just under 7 minutes remaining in this first half. We've got to... Mount Union has to stay composed, though. It's an exciting time, but they have to stay composed defensively. Make sure they do the right things. Be technically efficient.
Exactly. They were just now able to get the flow going on towards them. They're winning the game. They have just a little bit over 6 minutes left for this first half. They cannot do any wrong moves right now. They need to maintain this focus so that they can start the second half with a stronger upper hand and with a better spirit. So they cannot do anything bad right now. This is the precise moment where technicalities are at its utmost fragile moment.
Yeah, Mount Union has to stay focused here. And so far, these last couple of minutes, they have quick free kick there for Ramadani. Ramadani with a bit of room there in the middle. Lays it back off to Hart. Now it's Falcone in the middle. Falcone plays it up to Palizga. Palizga back to Hart. Braden Kennedy. Oh, I would have liked to see him play that one through to Palizga. He was making a run there.
He tried to make a play right now for Stura, but fortunately he just couldn't get there in time.
And Purple throw in. Calvitz.
Ramadami. Calvitz again. Ramadami once again. Stura. Nice dribble. Can we have a good run? Palizga. Palizga with a spin.
You could tell he wanted the shot there. Couldn't get it off. Akins with the shot. That one just over the net.
Just a little bit too high, but he definitely tried to get that spin, that little curve right there. Maybe even a second top corner goal. That would have been nice to see today.
Yeah, would have definitely made this Purple Raider team, giving them even more momentum. I mean, you can tell the bench is fired up. They're all jumping around, excited, and 2-1 lead for the Purple Raiders now with less than 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Nice job there by Fields bringing that one under. Deep, deep ball there played. And then Fields makes that throw all the way almost to midfield. Ramadani back over to Akins on the far side. He's making a run here. He's got speed. Akins, we'll see what he can do here. Oh, just some miscommunication there. He wanted to lay it off to Kennedy, and Kennedy wanted to make the overlapping run in behind him, and just unfortunate there that they had the miscommunication. I'll have a throw in for Purple Raiders. Under 4 minutes now remaining in this first half. And both goals that were scored by the Purple Raiders were scored by players who did not start in this game. I think it's a great stat there.
That is a great stat right there.
That shows you how deep this Mount Union team is, that they've got players on the bench who can really come in and make a difference, and that is apparently what is giving them the lead.
Talk about some reliability from these teammates. That's what you call teamwork and good chemistry.
Sent up there by Aiden Miller. The ball in the middle. Miscommunication there by the Franciscan players. I'm sure they're a bit frustrated right now after they got out to a 1-0 lead, and it seems like they kind of had a bit of control of this game, and then Mount Union just decided to snatch it right back in 20 seconds, and it seems like they're on the front foot now.
Yeah, I think Francisco said, "Oh, I think we finally got the Raiders to play our game," and then the Raiders will say, "Well, checkmate now. You're playing our game this entire time."
Yeah, Kustra there with a really nice tackle. And it'll be a throw-in for Franciscan. Kustra, his work rate has been excellent so far tonight. He's got a goal and an assist, and he is not done. He wants to make even more contributions into this game. Kennedy, we'll see if he can do anything here. That ball cleared out of bounds by Aiden Miller. Kennedy did a nice job there of getting in the way of the pass and almost creating something for himself. It'll be Calvert here on the throw-in.
Miller just coming out just in time to clear that ball. Maybe a second off, that would have been a goal by Palizga.
Palizga brings it into his feet. Has it here on the far side. We'll see what he tries to do with it. Lays it off to Ramadani. Ramadani takes his own shot. That one brought in by Aiden Miller. Ramadani just couldn't get enough on that to fool the keeper there and find a goal. Aiden Miller will look to send this one out to his teammates. Send this one up far into Mount Union's half. Akins gets a shoulder on it. Nice job there. Calvert and Rubino both.
Yeah, I saw
fighting
a bit of
to
a
get the
foul
ball
over there. Actually, a little bit of a hold by the Franciscan player, number 8, Augustine Rubino. I thought I saw him like trying to bring the Raider player down.
Yeah, this has been a very physical game from both teams. Both teams not trying to give anything up, and we've got a minute left now here in this first half. Mount Union with the 2-1 lead. And Mount Union just trying to get to halftime now, keep this momentum that they've got.
Less than a minute to go. Mount Union doing their best to try to not lose their momentum, not leave any gaps, any holes for the Franciscan players to try to go for a goal.
It'll be a free kick here for Franciscan. We'll see what they try to do. This could be the last opportunity of the half for either team. Franciscan sending almost all of their players up into Mount Union's box. Cleared out for now. Could be a shot for Franciscan. Cleared out again. Nice job there by Sam Falcone.
10 seconds left. We have 10 seconds left on this game.
6,
in this half.
5,
Thank you. In this half.
3, 2, 1.
Cleared out by Ramadani, and that is a half. The Purple Raiders, after falling to a 1-0 deficit, storm back, get the 2-1 lead to head into halftime versus this very good Franciscan team. Scored 2 goals in 20 seconds. Mount Union going into the half with a 2-1 lead. We will be back for the second half of action. Welcome back to the second half of action in this matchup of men's soccer between Franciscan University and your University of Mount Union Purple Raiders here at Karis Stadium. Purple Raiders come into this second half with a 2-1 lead over Franciscan. It was an eventful first half, very exciting, very physical, aggressive, emotional. What did you think of that first half?
Everything that you said and more. What an intense first half that was. Everything, like you said, from just the physicality and aggressiveness of both teams, how they were playing, how they were testing each other, to the battle for possession of the ball in the midfield. Just a constant change of flow between playing in Mount Union's defensive side to going back to Franciscan's side. Franciscan getting the opening goal of the game by a small mistake from the goalkeeper and defensive of Mount Union, to Mount Union with an insane comeback, scoring 2 goals back-to-back in just a few seconds apart from each other. So a lot of intensity, a lot of energy coming from both of these players, especially for Mount Union. Mount Union, who also experienced a few altercations, I would say, with how much physicality is being put against the physical bodies of their teammates. We saw an unfortunate early substitution by one of the players with a possible... We haven't heard anything about it from yet, but...
Hancock's back on the field.
He's actually back on the field.
Yeah,
that's great.
He's got his right knee wrapped up, but he is back, and I mean, that's huge for this Purple Raider team because he is our top goal scorer of the season.
Absolutely.
He's got 5 goals and 1 assist so far.
And what a key player he is towards just the entire team chemistry, but just how the game actually plays out towards Mount Union's favor.
Yeah, it is. He is certainly an impactful player. We are back in play here in the second half. It's Reese Utter here with the throw-in for the Purple Raiders. Plays it in to Harsh. Harsh plays it back over to Utter. Utter with some pressure on him. Over to Hancock. Hancock tried to backheel it over to Depperschmidt. Depperschmidt couldn't get to that one. And now it's Franciscan looking to get on the counter. Falcone was able to just get that touch there, and the ball rolls out of bounds. And it will be a throw-in for the Purple Raiders. Yeah, those 2 goals by the Purple Raiders were scored just 20 seconds away from each other. Amir Spratt won a penalty that was sent home by Dom Kuster. That happened with 8 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in that first half. And then just 20 seconds later, Braden Kennedy, who had just subbed into the game after the goal, and only 20 seconds of game time from him, he found a goal and made it 2-1 with 8 minutes and 1 second remaining in that first half. So that gave the Purple Raiders the 2-1 lead
And what a goal that was, being able, the amount of pressure that he was already put in with multiple defensive players from Francisco coming on top of him, and he still was able to find just a very nice spot on the right corner. Very well played, very well done.
We've got a jumble here in the box. Mount Union clearing it out for now. Franciscan, and then it's cleared out by Depperschmidt. Harsh running after that one.
We're going to have a throw in by Franciscan.
Yeah, it was at Atkinson's feet, and he was able to win the throw-in back for Franciscan. Franciscan just trying to possess here.
Long pass across the field.
St. George plays it into the Franciscan center back. Now it's all the way back for Aiden Miller, the goalkeeper. He sends it all the way upfield into Mount Union's half.
Ramadami putting some pressure in the midfield, trying to steal the ball.
Nice job there by Utter, winning the ball back for the Purple Raiders. Trying to make a run here on the near side. Now he's cutting in. Utter keeping his space. Nice touch there. Plays it over. Shot. Nice save there by Aiden Miller. And a really nice shot also from Adam Calvitz.
What a strike that was. How much power that was indeed. My goodness, fantastic shot. Fantastic shot. Very good defense by Miller, like you said. But wow, what a great one that was by Reese right there.
And now it will be Calvitz on the corner, sending this one in. Falcone on the far side, attempting to do something with it, just unable to. And now this one is sent upfield. Depperschmidt just clears that one out of play. That could have been awkward there for Fields, who was kind of caught out of position. It was a quick clearance there by Franciscan.
I think Fields was too much ahead, so even if they were trying to do a goalkeeper pass, it would have been too short of a space for them to get away from the Franciscan striker, so it was much better to play it out of bounds.
Yeah, Ryan Miller in the midfield plays it over to the far side. Now a cross sent in. Cleared out by Falcone. Hancock backheeled that one.
We're going to have a good run right now.
Yeah, Span decides to just cut it back. Utter taking his own run.
Utter with two players on top of him.
Yeah, he is a defensive midfielder for this Mount Union team, but he really moves all over the place and moves into different positions. He's used to being under pressure. Now all the way back to
Fields.
Yeah, Fields sends that one up.
Got some ball movement around the defensive side of the Franciscan. Mount Union definitely increasing a lot their pressure and trying to re-steal the ball. Miller calling out all the players to just move forward. It's a long shot. Ramadami with an amazing jump for a header. Ball remains with Franciscan.
Yeah, both teams trying to possess here and figure out what they can do in the second half. I'm sure both teams made some tactical changes, and it seems like both teams are just trying to implement that and see what is different about the other team and see what they can get with their new tactics. We're only a little over 6 minutes into this second half.
You spoke of new tactics, but I think Mount Union is still using some of their old tactics in terms of how aggressive they want to be with some of their gun and run techniques, and also how much aggressiveness they've been putting since the first half. I think it's more Franciscan who's trying to readapt and now play Mount Union's game, and Mount Union is actually just reinforcing how much they want to dominate the game.
Yeah, Depperschmidt with the ball here on the near side, attempting to play one through. Harsh coming after it. It will be sent back towards the Mount Union goal. Ball bounces out of bounds. Throw in for the Purple Raiders. Schreiner right in front of Depperschmidt as he is making this throw in, trying to get in his way. Ramadani with a couple defenders on him. Franciscan with possession. Atkinson plays one over the top, headed away by Frank Washburn. Now it's Spann with a little bit of room in front of him. Thought about making the over-the-top pass, decides to play it over. Hancock lays it off. Calvitz takes a shot with his right foot. Saved there by Aiden Miller, the Franciscan keeper. Calvitz got a nice foot on that and definitely challenged the Franciscan keeper, but Aiden Miller did a nice job with another good save. That's his second really nice save here this second half.
Yeah, we're definitely starting to see a lot more one-touch passes by Mount Union, which play out really nice in their favor, as Mount Union already has a profile to be a quick team. They're off the gun when sprinting for the ball and even racing against the ball. So one-touch passes are actually really nice if you have fast movement, fast-paced games like these. If Mount Union is able to just improve their accuracy on these passes, we might actually be able to see another goal surge up for the Raiders.
Yeah, the ball moves faster than your feet ever will, so the quickest way to get the ball upfield is definitely by moving the ball and moving it quickly and efficiently. So that is what the Purple Raiders have been trying to do. They've gotten a good amount of chances. They've got 8 shots so far in this game to Franciscan's 5. Mount Union also with 6 shots on goal to Franciscan's 5, and that is not what Franciscan has been doing so far this season. Looks like we could have a chance here. Reese Utter, nice defensive play there.
Very well done, very well done. Utter really putting a lot of pressure ever since how the first half played out and everything that happened. Utter definitely improving and just being a little bit more aggressive with these runs. I'm definitely enjoying it a lot. We might actually see a goal sooner or later from him if he keeps this pace up. We just hope that he doesn't really tire out until then.
Yeah, and it will be
a corner kick.
Yeah, Reese Utter on the corner kick. That was a really nice defensive play there just a moment ago by Josh Atkinson. Corner kick sent in. Cleared out for now.
A little bit too high and a little bit too far, but well taken.
Yeah, it's Calvitz on the far side. Ready to make this throw in. Moving players around. Puts Spann on the through ball. He couldn't.
Yeah, Spann tried to catch the ball with like his heel, but unfortunately just couldn't get good contact on it. Hard the ball, pass it back to Fields.
Utter back into the middle. Attempting to find Depperschmidt there, couldn't find him. Now it's Franciscan. Over the top ball played, headed away for now by Frank Washburn. Utter with the ball at his feet. He was defended heavily there by Schreiner, but now Hancock, not sure what he was trying to do there with that pass. He wins it back though. Nice job by Hancock.
Good dribble.
Lays it off. Harsh.
Can we see a shot?
Hancock. That will be a throw in here for the Purple Raiders.
There's going to be Alex Depperschmidt throwing it in. Depperschmidt with the ball once again. Plays it back to the defense. Back to Fields.
I would like to see the Purple Raiders. Oh, mistimed pass there. Could be a shot here for Franciscan. Falcone defending. Washburn doing a nice job there of getting in the way, being the secondary help defender there. It was Lucas Cross. He was right in front of goal there. He had Falcone in front of him, and only behind him was Lucas Fields. Washburn came in there from the side as Cross was trying to move to his right. Nice job there by Washburn of getting in the way.
Yeah, those are the kind of mistakes that we spoke earlier during the first half. The Mount Union needs to avoid, and they cannot let the score of the game get to their heads to the point that they're allowing those kind of plays to happen.
Corner kick sent in by Franciscan. cleared out, and now Hancock trying to get out on the counterattack quickly here. He decides to lay that one off, and then a deep over-the-top ball played. That one hit too heavily, though, and Aiden Miller brings that one in cleanly, and he will look to send this one up to a teammate. Miller punts this one away, and that one will fall out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Purple Raiders. Adam Calvert's on the throw-in. Calvert has been very active here in this second half. He's had a couple of shots. Now it's Span here in the middle. He's got a little bit of a space to remove. Has the shot. Beautiful save there by Aiden Miller. Wow.
My goodness, what an opportunity that was. How close he came to actually getting the third goal for Mount Union. Ooh, seems like Miller really took that ball into the body. He's definitely feeling it. A ball to the chest like that can actually knock the air out of you and is very, very painful.
Yeah. I mean, Span there did a beautiful job there of getting through the defense so quickly, and Miller, an even better job there. I don't even think Span shot that badly. I think Miller just did a beautiful job there of making himself as big as possible and getting in the way of that shot, and it looks like he's all right. He'll be staying in the game and everything. And
yeah, I think he just tried to put as much force as he can to see if the ball would just fly through him, but with Miller just becoming a huge wall, just took it all in. And those kind of balls, they will hurt on you. They will leave a mark. I've had multiple bruises in the past when playing football that they are quite something. If you're not ready for that kind of impact, you're in for a treat.
And now Franciscan tried to get out on the counter quickly there, but the pass mistimed, and it'll be another throw-in for the Purple Raiders. Just over 31 minutes to go here in this second half. Mount Union with the 2-1 lead over Franciscan.
Dapper Schmidt with the throw-in right now. Long throw. Ramadami with just the toe touch right there. Unfortunately, couldn't get a connection with another player. Franciscan definitely putting a lot of pressure and trying to bring back the game towards the defensive side of Mount Union.
Yeah, I mean, this 2-1 lead, it's nice to have for the Purple Raiders, but they should definitely not feel comfortable in the position that they're at. I mean, Franciscan is a good team, and they will certainly jump on any Mount Union mistakes. So Mount Union has to stay aggressive, certainly. Oh, unlucky there. Span's pass was intercepted by the referee. And,
my goodness. I think I can speak for all football players. We hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate. The ref's trying to get out of the way, but sometimes there's just nothing he can do. Mount Union with possession, though, back and play quickly. Ramadani plays it to Depperschmidt on the near side. Depperschmidt, guys, quite a bit of space here to do something. Sends the cross into Harsh. Goes past Harsh. Cleared away by Franciscan. Span trying to keep it in. Ball in the air. First bounce. Hancock, really good job there, being aggressive and getting his head on that, playing that over to Span, but Franciscan now looking to attack. Ball in the midfield.
A little bit of a contact is going to be a foul.
Foul there on Tyler Harsh. He tried to make the tackle coming in behind and just
almost
made it too aggressive.
Yeah, almost made it into a sandwich, that Franciscan player right there.
It'll be a free kick for Franciscan here at about midfield. I believe that's Ryan Miller there on the free kick, ready to send the ball in. Plenty of Franciscan players here in Mount Union's box. The header out of play. It will be a goal kick for the Purple Raiders, and we will have our first substitutions of the half. For the Purple Raiders, Dom Kustra as well as Xander Polizga both coming in for the Purple Raiders. Coming out for the Purple Raiders, Carter Hancock and Niles Span. Span Did a really nice job there. Almost scored a goal, and Hancock, I mean, he is just, unfortunately, seems like he is kind of held back by his injury that he suffered in the first half. He hasn't seemed this second half like the player he usually can be, his explosiveness and creativity, but we'll see what these new Purple Raiders that are coming in can do.
Yeah, whenever you have those kind of injuries, even though you may want to put all your body into it and all your energy, your body can only handle so much. So when you already have an injury like that, unfortunately, you have to take a notch down. You have to take it easy. You don't want to injure yourself to the point where next 2 games are coming up, your body cannot even handle the first half.
And now Kustra on the ball. Kustra with a goal and an assist in the first half. He was definitely a really, really positive player. Now it's Harsh here on the near side. Cuts into the middle, making a couple touches. Kustra goes down. No foul is called on the far side for the Purple Raiders. Calvett's making a run into the middle. Tried to get through some players. It'll go out of bounds for a throw-in. We are under a half hour left in this game now.
I think Crusoe, he waited too long right there. He should have made that pass a little bit earlier. Otherwise, with his weight, all the Franciscan defense was able to regroup themselves. I think he waited too long. He should have kept the momentum of it.
Yeah, and we've got another substitution here for the Purple Raiders. Braden Kennedy, the first half goal scorer, coming back into the game. He's coming in for Tyler Harsh.
Will he be able to put another goal in with just 20 seconds of being subbed in?
We'll see here. Mount Union definitely in a good position here. Ramadani plays it back into the midfield for Utter. Now it's Depperschmidt on the near side. Depperschmidt looking to be aggressive. Cuts back into the middle. Takes the shot, and that one will go wide of the goal. It'll be a goal kick for Franciscan. Not really a whole lot Depperschmidt could do there. He had, I believe, like 5 Franciscan players there in front of him, and just did the best that he could.
I just saw a bunch of green and one white person right in the middle.
Yeah, not a lot that Depperschmidt could do there. Kennedy trying to bring this ball under for the Purple Raiders.
Kennedy almost starting a race for the ball, but noticed that he wouldn't be there in time. I think Kennedy is hungry for a second goal.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have a throw in here for the Purple Raiders on the near side. Kennedy trying to bring the ball under. Plays it back to Utter. Utter with some nice skill there. Palizgo with a nice
one-touch ball right there. Very nice.
Ooh.
Fortunately, the Raiders lose ball possession. Regain it. Could this be it? It's a goal!
Is that in?
Was that it?
It's a goal.
It's a goal.
It's a goal.
It's a goal. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. For a moment, I actually did not even notice that was a ball. I thought he actually had hit the post. But my goodness. The Raiders are able to score the 3rd goal of the match. First 2 goals were done in the first half. 3rd goal in the second half. Wow. What a play. A play that we did not even prevent from happening. We didn't even see that happening.
The ball went off the post.
I believe the ball went off the post. I actually felt that the ball had hit the post. It came back. They were like, oh, it was a lost ball. What a chance that was. But no, it actually hit that thing in the inside post and just bounced back. Wow, my goodness. What a turnout of events. Now we can say that Mount Union can be a little bit more relaxed. Now they don't have so much of a weight, so much of a pressure, even though we do say that they have to stay focused.
We saw Mount Union scored 2 goals in 20 seconds.
Exactly.
Franciscan surely can do the same, so have to stay focused. But a beautiful goal there by Braden Kennedy. Reese Utter laid it off perfectly for Braden Kennedy. And Kennedy, you said you were hoping that he would be able to score as soon as he got back into the game, and he does it.
Exactly.
Maybe a couple minutes into the game, into his substitution in.
I don't know what kind of mumbo jumbo Brandon Kennedy did it today, but every time that he's getting inside of the field, he's putting in some magic. He's working this field, he's working the ball, and he's working Miller, the goalkeeper from Franciscan. Wow, what an amazing job. I actually thought that was absolutely hysterical and tremendous conquest that they're doing right now.
Yeah, Kennedy must have had a nice pregame meal. He is feeling himself today, and he is playing really, really well so far. He is hitting the ball well, finding the back of the net twice so far in this game, and he didn't even start.
He didn't even start. Exactly. He didn't even start. Actually, and both of these goals, he's doing them after just a substitution. That's the funniest thing about it. That has to be the highlight of the night.
Maybe we should sub him out and sub him back in.
Exactly. Give him a quick 5-minute break, sub him back in, score another goal. That would be wonderful from our Union.
Yeah, unfortunately that pass played a little bit too heavily. 3-1 lead for the Purple Raiders here with just under 24 minutes remaining in this game. Still a lot of time left, obviously, but Mount Union has played a really, really nice game. They have capitalized on all of the opportunities that they have had to score and done a really good job of containing this Franciscan team who averages 20 shots a game, and right now they've only had 5 shots so far with only 23 minutes remaining. So Mount Union doing a really, really good job of containing them and not allowing them to really be explosive.
Not only that, Mount Union holding on to their title so far of not losing any home games so far. So Mount Union started this game with 3-0 from the home and away games, and now actually just capping it for 4-0, which is really good. And unfortunately, Franciscan will not be able anymore to say that they haven't lost any away games. They were only tying games, but now they're gonna have their first away
22.
loss.
We shouldn't say.
Well, actually, we shouldn't say. We shouldn't say. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx Mount Union. I don't want to jinx towards Franciscan, even though I don't think I can jinx them. But
Palizga here making a nice run through. Has a little bit of space. Tries to play it over to the far side. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a throw in. Yeah, I mean, Mount Union. I've been watching these soccer games here. This is my second season calling games, and it seems like it is really a point of pride for the Purple Raiders to win these games at home. This is Kara Stadium. This is their stadium, and they do not want any team to come in here. And really, it's just not about allowing them to play their game. Mount Union has their own style, and they force their style on the other teams. These other teams are not allowed to come here to Kara Stadium and play their style against us. And Mount Union has done a really nice job of that so far tonight. Only a little under 22 minutes remaining in this game, and Mount Union with the 3-1 lead.
absolutely, I couldn't agree more. And not only that, I would even say that every time another team somehow finds a way to score at least one goal, Mount Union, it seems like Mount Union starts to play so much with more aggression, with so much more fire in their eyes. Like you said, this is their home. They want to play their style of game. They want to play their game, their place. They command what happens here, not the other team.
Yeah, Mount Union currently 3-0 at home so far this season. Trying to increase that span. Braden Kennedy, really no room to do anything with that. He does win the throw-in for the Purple Raiders. It'll be Akins making this throw-in here. Ramadani doing a nice job keeping the ball at his feet yet again. Kustra in the midfield. Lays it off to Calvitz here on the near side. Kustra tempted to try a little give and go there with Ramadani. Just Ramadani didn't seem like he was aware that Kustra was going to try and do that. Nice idea though by Kustra, and Aiden Miller will be sending this one out.
It would have been a very nice play. Fortunately, maybe a little bit more communication between those two would have been suffice.
Ball bouncing around. Nice job by Palizga. Being aggressive and winning the ball back. Able to turn upfield. Tried to play that one to Kennedy. Kennedy couldn't get a solid touch on that. And now it's Franciscan with possession. Still the pressure from the Purple Raiders. Cross sent in. Looks like that one will roll out of play.
Yep.
It'll be a throw in there for the Purple Raiders. Couldn't go past the end line.
So close, so close.
Would have definitely preferred the goal kick rather than this throw in where Mount Union is going to be definitely pressured here.
We're going to have another substitution both for Franciscan and for Mount Union.
Yeah, for Mount Union coming back into the game. Alex Depperschmidt and Tyler Harsh coming out of the game. Braden Kennedy, the two-time goal scorer tonight, and also Adam Calvitz coming out of the game for the Purple Raiders.
Yep, and out of Franciscan, that was number 7, Joseph St. George from Ashburn, Virginia.
Franciscan trying to keep possession. Mount Union trying to win it back. Nice job there by Harsh, tracking back and winning the ball for the Purple Raiders. Kustra attempted to lay it off there for Ramadani. Franciscan got in the way of that one. And we'll have a throw in this time for the Purple Raiders. Akins throws this one in quick up to Harsh. Harsh chasing after this one here on the far side. It's a battle to get to the ball. And it will be a goal kick.
Yeah, what a race that was, what a race. But unfortunately, whoever is already in front of the ball, whoever is aligned with the ball is usually the more dominant one. It's very hard for you to be able to steal the ball, usually at those speeds.
Yeah, I love the effort, though, from Harsh there. Giving it all. Trying to win the ball for these Purple Raiders. Ramadani in the midfield.
Ramadani, who likes to circle around some players. He likes to have a better view of who's around him.
Ramadani trying to keep possession. It'll be a throw in here for the Purple Raiders. Ramadani trying to send it in quick. He will just throw this one back to Niles Span. Span sends in what was a shot and definitely tested the keeper Miller, but Miller did a nice job there of getting his hands on that one, bringing it in cleanly. Miller sends this one upfield into Mount Union's half. Ball being headed around here. Ramadani trying to win the ball back. Franciscan looking threatening. And now it looks like Mount Union could be on the counterattack here. Kustra making a run here on the far side. He's got Harsh in the middle. He's got Polizga trailing behind him. Kustra with 2 defenders on him. Kustra still with possession. Lays it off to Polizga. Polizga with the shot. Saved by Miller. And then Harsh with the shot. Also saved by Miller.
Wow. Wow. So many defensive team players from Franciscan right there, and only 3 Mount units, and they were all thinking, what do we do right now? Who do we pass to? Where do we shoot? Oh my goodness, what a pressure there was. I know that Miller was feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, Polizga got a nice shot off there, but a really, really nice save by Aiden Miller. Polizga kept it on the ground, kept it low, and tried to roll that one into the far post, and Miller able to make that diving save, and then able to save the rebound also there. Harsh tried to get a shot on it. His shot was not as well hit, but still threatened to find the back of the net. The score will remain, though, 3-1. The Purple Raiders will still be in the lead. 16 minutes now remaining in this game. Depperschmidt trying to make a run into the midfield. Harsh attempted a back heel there. Couldn't find a teammate. Now it'll look like Franciscan trying to get out on their own attack. Polizga, really, really nice clean tackle there. Really nice physical but clean tackle there by Polizga. And a foul called. It'll be a free kick for the Purple Raiders. Nice work there by Polizga. This free kick about 40 yards out. Depperschmidt decides to just play that one quickly over to his teammate, Niles Span. Hart on the far side. Kustra with some space here in the midfield. Attempts to play one through over to Akins on the far side. Couldn't find him. Now a bouncing ball in the midfield. Span lost his footing there as he was trying to bring that one under.
Mount regains the ball possession. Fortunately, it's not able to hold it very long to make a cross.
Yeah, Kustra definitely showed off his speed there, but unable to get any clean touches on that one. It'll be a goal kick for Franciscan. Under 15 minutes now remaining in this game. Mount Union with the 3-1 lead. And Mount Union also today has been without their leader junior center back, AJ Jaber. He got the red card in his last match, and he has not been available for the Purple Raiders, but Mount Union still with a nice defensive effort. Tested there, a nice defensive job there by Frank Washburn. It'll be a throw-in for the Purple Raiders. Falcone was the one who has stepped into the center back role for A.J. Jaber, and he has done a really nice job of staying composed and
Absolutely.
making the most of his time.
A very versatile player he is to be able to make that transition so smoothly the way that he has done, and to be able to readapt completely his style of playing with how Mount Union has their style of team chemistry and also team play.
Yeah, and a couple substitutions for the Purple Raiders. Ramadani and Jordan Akins both coming out for Mount Union. Coming back in is Reese Utter and also Adam Calvitz. Utter has an assist today. He got an assist on the third Purple Raider goal that was scored by Braden Kennedy. Span clears that one upfield. It'll be a throw-in for Franciscan. Aiden Miller sends this one upfield, but out of play. Throw-in for the Purple Raiders.
Completely out of play.
Yeah, seems like he just kind of missed his footing there.
He just kicked that ball and he didn't even see where he was going.
Throw in for the Purple Raiders. Palizga tried to get a good head on that. Aiden Miller with the ball in his hands, looking to send this one up to his teammates. I'm sure he will send this one deep downfield into Mount Union's half. Mount Union has done a really good job of winning those aerial battles and not allowing Franciscan to dominate the possession out of those deep goal kicks or just balls sent downfield by Aiden Miller. He sends it deep into Mount Union's half. Usually it gets to about the 30-yard line. But Mount Union doing a good job of not being out-physicaled, not being dominated in that part of the game.
I don't know what that kick that was, because it clearly was to no Mount Union player. I don't know what Depper Schmidt tried to do right there, but that was one straight line kick to Franciscan, which in turn didn't kick to no one from his team either. So I don't know what happened in the last 5 seconds.
Ooh,
we're going to have a foul.
Harsh takes a tough fall there, but it looks like he's all right. He's a tough guy. He'll get back up.
Yeah, but I agree with what you were saying. Mount Union definitely now has proven that they are dominating. They have completely controlled the game. So they're able to do a lot more substitutions and try out some different tactics, different legs onto the game. Franciscan seems like all that they're trying to do at this point is actually just holding on and trying to survive. Mount Union is definitely putting in new forms of pressure towards the goal, but nothing that has really been compared to the first half. First half, I believe, was definitely a lot more dramatic and definitely a lot more energetic between both teams. And right now, I think what we're seeing is Mount Union wants to test a new turf out, and Franciscan is just trying to embrace and trying to not suffer many more goals.
Yeah, it seems like Franciscan maybe a little bit dejected and just frustrated. They haven't really had a whole lot of success in this game so far, and looks like the ref will be stopping play here. Not sure what
I thought from
he's doing here.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a talk. Mount Union Raider. I think
it's Adam Calvitz, I believe.
Bit of an altercation that there was there. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I didn't see any wrong play that was done or any impediments that had happened. So maybe maybe something was said on the field. I don't know.
No card given though.
Yeah, no card was given.
Obviously, nothing too serious that it involves any type of yellow card or yellow card warning or anything. But
maybe just a warning about something that he might have seen or.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something to be aware of.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. I'm not sure.
Yeah, a bit odd. That was a bit strange right there. We do not know.
Yeah, 10 minutes, 40 seconds now remaining in this game.
But Mount Union is still able to control the game and still able to hold on to the pressure. They are still able to not allow Franciscan to really play out their games. Ooh. Nope,
nope.
it seems like the ref is giving them a through ball, actually.
Nice defending there by Washburn. Franciscan finds the goal. No,
No,
there was a foul
Completely-
before the shot.
yep. Yeah, it's going to be a play
there.
on.
Yeah, physical play there. It must have given the foul there on it was a battle between
Yeah,
Washburn
I thought
and-
we had seen the foul earlier before. I didn't know why I didn't hear the whistle done previously.
Yeah, not sure what happened there, but no goal. 3-1 lead for the Purple Raiders still. Harsh chasing after this one. Almost got there. But Aiden Miller brings it into his hands. And
Coming
out.
in really close right there. Really, really close. The race of the ball was set up just by less than a second.
Franciscan desperately trying to get back into this game. They do not want to have their first loss of the season. And Mountain Union trying to continue the season that they are having. Free kick sent in here. And that will be a goal for Franciscan. That free kick went in there, and no Mountain Union players really were able to get on that. Just not physical enough there, and the ball rolls through, deflects. I believe a Franciscan player got their head on that or something, and it goes through, and it will be a Franciscan goal. 3-2 now.
Yeah, I think they had just a little bit of a deflection because I believe that when the ball was first kicked, there was a short curve done to it, so I think there was a small reflection that I think the goalkeeper, was not able to really track it down. But Mount Union now back to a danger zone with a difference of only one goal now.
Yeah, and Mountain Union definitely has to be very careful here. And after that goal, a yellow card given to Frank Washburn, the Mountain Union defender. Must have been for something he said to the referee, but Mountain Union definitely has to be careful here. Adam Calvitz with the shot. That one deflected out. Calvitz could have another shot here. Takes the shot. Deflected again. Kushner with the shot. Deflected.
So many shots, but no goals. What is happening?
Cleared out of play by Franciscan. Mountain Union almost was able to
My
find the
goodness.
fourth goal of the match.
I think I lost count of like how many was it? Well, how many shots were there? 4 or 5 shots?
Yeah.
Fortunately, none of them could actually meet the back of the net.
Mountain Union has to stay very determined here. 8.5 minutes to go. That is definitely enough time for Franciscan to be able to equalize, and they definitely seem like they are motivated. Mountain Union has to stay focused here and keep playing as a team.
Well, Franciscan saw the end is near, and if anything, they're closer than ever now to be able to tie the game and to actually keep their score of tying all their away games. However, Mount Union still wants to embrace their profile of winning all home games. So now things are going to get so much more energetic. We spoke about that the first half was a little bit more energetic, and then the second half wasn't as much. We're about to see something very, very emotional right now in these next 7.5 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very tense end of the game here as the Mount Union Purple Raiders try to hang on against Franciscan University. Halizga clears that one away.
Nice touch right there.
Nice touch by the ball boy.
Very nice touch. Seems like that the substitutes for Mount Union were very happy with that first touch.
Yeah. Gotta have some fun.
Gotta have
playing.
some fun. You want to be competitive, but you also want to have fun.
Oh, foul there.
So foul on Ramadami right there. Ramadami, who's been a very key player in terms of ball possession, ball movement, dribbles in the midfield.
Yeah, Ramadani has played almost the entire game. He's played 76 of the 83 minutes that have been played so far. He has been a force there in that midfield, and he just moves, has so much energy. Kushner with the ball here on the near side, cutting back in, plays a ball. Calvitz on the far side. Calvitz trying to make a move, unable to get through the Franciscan defense. Asher Hart. Kustra again. Kustra backheels one over to Ramadani. Ramadani's dribbling is deflected. It'll go out of bounds. Throw in for the Purple Raiders. 6 minutes now remaining in this game. Throw in and out of play. Throw in for Franciscan.
Long throw in by the Franciscan. Franciscan trying to really gun it, trying to really run with the ball. Mao Union putting definitely so much more pressure. Also trying to run for it. They want to open back up the score for a 2-goal difference. Get away from that 1-goal difference. A very dangerous zone for them.
Falcone trying to put pressure here. Nice save there by Fields. And the ball.
And the post! The post defended the ball! Oh my goodness! The post defended the ball!
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Franciscan
my
had
goodness!
Nearly
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a match right now. This is what we came here for.
Franciscan had a nearly wide open goal, but the post was the Purple Raiders' best friend there.
The post being the 12th man on the team.
Oh my gosh. 5 minutes to go now in this match. Mount Union still desperately trying to hang on. That cross kept in by Franciscan here on the far side. Played back. Ramadani defending.
Ramadani doing his best to defend the ball.
Nice job there. Nice job there. I believe
gonna be
that
a goal
was
kick.
Calvin's. Yeah, goal kick for the Purple Raiders. 4.5 minutes to go now in this match, and it is tense.
Oh my
Franciscan
lord.
with one of the best chances of the game, and off the post and out.
I gotta tell you, Mao Union needs to think that post right there, because wow, that would have changed everything. We're gonna have a foul. I believe that was an arm touch on the ball, accidental arm touch.
Yeah, nice job there by Braden Kennedy, staying physical, and it will be a free kick for the Purple Raiders. And under 4 minutes now to go in this game. Utter decides to just play this one short, play it back over to Asher Hart. Now Reese Utter again. His touch a bit too big, but he's able to hang on to the ball. Palizga lays it off. Calvitz. Braden Kennedy cutting back. Attempting to play on through to Palizga. Palizga.
He got a
dribbles.
shot. Can he get an opening?
Oh. Palizga tried to play that one, just sneak it in there. Far post on the ground, and Aiden Miller, none of that. And Miller sends this one upfield for Franciscan. Now into Mount Union's half. Nice job there by Falcone, getting his head on that one. Kustra with the ball at his feet. Ramadani. Now Depperschmidt on the near side. He is quick, moving upfield, trying to take his space. He decides to just cut this one back.
They're all racing with the ball.
And
We're going to have a foul.
Yeah, that's a foul, definitely. 3 minutes to go now in this match. Mount Union trying to stay composed, stay focused, and hang on. They currently have the 3-2 lead over Franciscan, but Franciscan is pressuring these Purple Raiders. Utter sending this cross in on the free kick. Calvitz keeping the ball on the far side, plays it back to Kustra in the middle. Kustra could not get to that one, and now it is sent upfield by Franciscan.
Ramadani just circling the player around, putting so much pressure and try to break their flow. Franciscan try to sprint, run with the ball towards the defensive side of Mao Union. Mao Union now with 4-5 players on the defensive field, trying to stop the ball.
Beautiful job.
They're able to do it successfully. Very good.
Beautiful job there by Asher Hart. Made the sliding tackle there and just got in the way of what was a Franciscan attempt at a cross. 2 minutes now to go in this match. Franciscan will have this corner here. 2 minutes to go. Mount Union have to stay focused here. Tight marks. Tight marks. Cross sent in. A battle for possession cleared away by the Purple Raiders. It will be another corner kick here for Franciscan. Minute 45 to go in this match. And another corner kick here for Franciscan. And they want to get this as quickly as possible. Mount Union, again, have to keep tight marks. Have to stay focused. Have to be aggressive.
It's a long kick.
Sent in. Head on. Save.
Nice deflection.
Beautiful deflection there, but it will be yet another corner kick. Minute 25 to go. Purple Raiders hanging on to this 1-goal lead. Franciscan knocking on the door. Another corner kick sent in and sent back in here to the near side. A foul called on Franciscan. It will be a goal kick for the Purple Raiders. A minute to go.
My goodness, how much tension this is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting heated by the millisecond. We have less than a minute to go. Mount Union with the kick. It's a long kick towards the midfield. Francisco with the deflection. Miller coming to the ball. He's going to kick it out. Mount Union trying to put pressure towards him. It's going to be a throw-in.
For the Purple Raiders.
Depper Schmidt with the ball. Passes to Utter. Utter with the long, quick pass. Kennedy sprinting for the ball. He has the ball. It's going to be a corner kick. Mount Union will use this corner kick as their last advance. This could be the actual last play of the game with only 20 seconds of game.
Every second counts, and Mount Union wants to waste every single second here.
12 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 seconds. We're going to go into a countdown.
Ref stops play here as we are about to have this corner kick. Mount Union not really even sending any players up here. It's a throw-in.
8, 7, 6, 5.
5 seconds. Free kick.
2.
And that will be the game. Mount Union finishes out alive. 3-2 win over the Franciscan University Barons. Your Mount Union Purple Raiders come out with a 3-2 win.
Wow, what a game that was. Oh my goodness. Those last, I would say, 8 minutes were so intense, so much run out, so much sprinting from both teams, so much aggression, so much fierce force being put into it. My goodness, Franciscan able to score a second goal, being able to get so much closer to actually tying the game. But Mount Union able to hold on, be able to keep their score, their streak of winning every single home game. Mount Union now going in with 4-0 on their score, and now Franciscan, who was not able to keep their streak in tying all the away games, now have a 1 loss, 2 ties away game. What a fantastic play was done by both of these universities.
Yeah, just an intense game here. Both teams gave it their all, especially in those last 10 minutes. It was exciting and just a beautiful, beautiful display here of some Division III soccer. Mount Union now has not lost a home game in 2 years. Their last home loss was in 2022. So Mount Union, obviously, like I said, it's a point of pride for them winning here at home. And they do it again, 4-0 at home, handing Franciscan their first loss of the season. Purple Raiders advance to 5-2 on the year so far with a 3-2 win over Franciscan. I'm William Moyer.
I'm Glauc Fogalan.
Thank you for watching. Go Purple Raiders. Good night.
Good night.